Nabos.
See, I said it right.
It's Nabos.
What were you going to say, Q Dog?
Well, I know it's Nabos also, but
Yeah.
I've heard people say Nabos. Hey,
Nabos.
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 Yeah.
Nabos.
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 Yeah.
Nabos.
It's
Yeah.
confusing, doesn't
It's
it?
pretty simple if you think about it.
It's
really.
pretty simple,
Yeah.
man.
But a lot of people know that name from being around for a long time, and those people know how to say it right.
Yes, sir.
You know?
They're familiar with it, and even from the time when we first was running around here, I
Right.
first came out here, and as silly that sound, but I was coming out here trying to sell barbecue any way
Oh, yeah.
I could,
Yeah.
and then here we are now on the cusp of a couple of days.
Yes.
We're about to open our restaurant here in Eastman, and the consensus of a lot of folks have been a level of excitement for a lot of folks.
Sure.
For us, I'm more excited for the community,
Right.
for the potential of what can be, not just in food, just the opportunity that can be, because that's with that building.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
Well, that people don't have to chase you down anymore, or find you, or find the truck.
They'll find a truck.
They'll be able to go to the
They-
building,
they
and
able
it'll
to
be there every time.
Yeah. Hopefully we should, but there's some other things that are occurring where we also have the trailer, and we've got some obligations
Sure.
that were already in place for the year, and they'll be like a day or 2 days. Huge thing. I need all of our great friends. We don't call them fans because fans mean that they're fanatics.
Right.
So to continue to follow us on the social media, Facebook and Instagram, simply because I don't want them to come over on a Saturday and we're over in Unadilla
Right.
doing a
Right.
public catering.
Check the page.
Check the page because I will post if we're there. Not there, I'll give more daily posts for that.
Because you have a nice
schedule.
website, by the way.
Well, we're getting there with that. I'm trying to get our menu fully able to online order.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, wow, okay.
So I'm working with some guys to get that done, and hopefully we can get it done before we open up on Thursday. But man, we've expanded even more space
Yeah.
for dine-in sitting. We had one dining room ready. And when I got done, I said, "Hey, you know what? It seems like we might have an overflow. Let's overflow
Further
it."
the other one.
Then when we started doing the other one, I was like, "Let's do it all the way. Let's go ahead
Yeah.
and put more tables and lights and paint." And so we're scrambling around these last couple of days to to come in to get it ready for fellas.
And Thursday is the day.
Thursday.
So walk us through Thursday, and what are the hours going to be?
Thursday, our hours are going to be Thursday is we're about 4:00. We'll have a ribbon cutting with the Chamber of Commerce, pictures and things like that. But Thursday we're open 4:00. We're open,
Okay.
and we'll be open Thursday and Friday and Saturday nights from 4 to 10 p.m.
Is that going to be your normal hours of operation?
Yeah, right now that's what I set out to try to accompany our community with somewhere in the evening to dine.
Is dinner work better for you too? Because that also gives you the opportunity to continue to do what you do with the food truck and be various places.
Be
that
various
the
places for
expected-
lunch and
Yeah,
things
yeah.
like that, and provide that mother place where she can go pick up dinner on a night and bring it home. Now, which reminds me, I've added a few family meals to feed 3 to 5 or 5 to 7 people, so you can pick up something and go home, take it home, or if you want to hang out, you can come and pick it, get it, and sit there and eat. So that's where we're kind of heading with
Talk
it.
about your delicious menu now. We know you for the barbecue, but what are some other things we can expect?
Man, I've been going nuts trying to write down special menu. So we have our standard menu, ribs, chicken, and pork.
Right.
We've added different plate sides. For instance, we were mainly 2-piece chicken. Now we've got half chicken, 2 quarters and half. So we got white meat on the menu now
Right.
for folks. The rib dinners, we've kind of increased that. So we have 3-bone and 6-bone meal dinners. And the pork is just however you want to get it. But I'm going to take Saturdays to run specials. My first Saturday will be brisket.
Right.
So
Okay.
I've tried brisket here on the truck, and it's been a hit and miss depending on where I was at.
Right.
But if I can bring brisket in on a Saturday, and if brisket runs, then hey, we'll make it a staple.
Right.
I've been hearing folks asking for barbecue salads. I've been asking for oxtails. I've been asking for different alternatives. I've even been asked for these big burgers or things like that.
Oh, absolutely.
And those are things I would like to try specials to see how they would run. But some of those things that have been asked about, I'd love to run them.
Right.
We just don't have the equipment to run them efficiently, like steaks.
Right.
You know, folks want a steak. I love good steaks.
Right.
But got to get the equipment in.
Whole different oven.
Yeah, whole different grill, whole different ball game.
And you're going to start with what your specialty is, and then later
Yes,
on. from
later
there
on,
in
try
time.
to add in more things, more items. Try different items, try different things. Take some ideas from folks who what they like. That's how I kind of got my sides, and we've increased that a little bit. We got all the staple sides, and we're going to put we're going to add green beans, and we're adding a peach cobbler.
Oh yeah.
Onto the menu. So we got a little bit more flexibility being in the building opposed to the truck. Got a little bit more space. I can carry more items, and really, man, it's just take what we've been doing in the truck, and it's been very successful. Put it in this space. Let me get started with it. Let us get started, and get things running, and then we can see about what tomorrow brings us.
Sounds good.
And be ready to pivot and move around or whatever we need to get done. And I think Wolf Station has been a huge assistance along this journey. And I was teasing about earlier about being on when I first got here, but that kind of helped me with a foundation. Folks got a chance to hear me out.
Right.
I'm hearing folks who remember several years ago when I first got my trailer and I was setting up in Du Bois. I was doing it.
Yeah.
So folks are remembering what they saw, and they're seeing it along the way. So
Now they're hearing your voice. They're putting a voice and a name and a face to it.
Yes, sir. And the food is to it, and man, and so that's
Thanks for saying that.
That's the groovy part about it. You know, it's just a lot of folks around the community, the chamber, the city council, the county commission. These folks have been very supportive along the way, and that's
worth supporting.
That's really worth a lot. You know, that's huge because I didn't know what to expect when I came here and when I started this, and it's been a great following so far.
Well, I think that's well deserved. We got about 60 seconds left. Please tell our listeners anything else you want, plus the launch Thursday.
Yes.
And hours
First of all, thank you, all over Middle Georgia. Thank you for supporting us. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram. Get following us. Our hours will be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 4 p.m., 10 p.m. You can call in orders 770-580-0227. Our address is 5951 7th Avenue here in Eastman. It's the old MC's building. If it looks strange as you're going down, just know you're going down the side of it doesn't look like a commercial area, so don't be surprised about that. We'll have flags and signs out to help point you guys to the building. And we're looking to get ready here on the 22nd. 4:00, we're gonna have the top spinning and get it running.
Right.
Thank you.
You're gonna be back with us. We got more to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
as you get this thing going.
Thank you. I definitely will. Looking forward, and thank you for the radio spots. That guy, whoever voice that was that made the spot, he sounds pretty sharp with it.
He does sound good. We may have to get him to do some voice work.
Thank you. I'll be happy to assist. God bless everybody, man. Thank you very much,
Thank you
guys.
for being
Have a
here
good
this
one.
morning. Talking the County Service of Wolf Country News. If you want to be a future guest, you just call Wanda 478-396-9554. Talking the County Service of Wolf Country News.